the police handcuffs. Handcuffs. Yeah? They will put you in the police van. How about that? Huh? And you want fancy a trip? Yeah? You think that those kind of things always happen to other people. Let me tell you something about that. Yeah? This guy was a bouncer. This guy was a customer. He used excessive force to remove him. I don't know really what happened. But the force used to remove him led to his death. And where is this guy as we speak? Where is he? This one is a few years ago.
Having the time of his life. So.
Yes, yes, because of Friday meal, special meal that I was saying, yeah, with the French fry and the fish fingers, yeah, that we serve in jail.
At least you don't have to pay 5,000.
5,000, my friend, but you will have to eat the same food for the next 10 years. No matter. Yeah?
That's debatable.
And that's jail, my friend, so don't drop the soap, yeah? Yeah? Guys, do you think these kind of things always happen to other people? Do you think that these kind of things could not happen to you? Huh? It's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, you are very tired. And you made the mistake to bring with you your pride and your ego. On the top of that, you also brought your personal problems from your personal life at work. And now you are very sensitive. You are, any small thing in your head is amplified. And when this guy who's drunk will behave in a way that is not okay, and you will go to him and say, my friend, you need to pack up your stuff and go. We have received too many complaints about your behavior. You cannot stay with us any longer. So kindly take your stuff and leave the venue. The guy acknowledge, then say, I'm not leaving. Now, you can use force to remove someone physically in that situation. We have this legal power, we can do it, yes. But the use of force must be the last option. The use of force must be reasonable. The use of force must be necessary. The use of force must be proportionate. There is nothing that this guy could have done that could justify excessive force leading to the loss of life. Nothing. So when we decide to use force, it's very tricky, and this is why we have this training here. And this is why those people who need to renew their license have to do the top-up. And their top-up is our unit force, and our unit force is the use of force. Understanding the use of force. As I said, it's possible. It's possible to kill another human being. Hey, can you live with something like this? Yeah? You know that this one is not breathing no more. You took everything that he had in his life and everything that he could have had in the future. Maybe this one comes from a newspaper, yeah? 23 Spencer, blah, blah, blah. 25 November 2017. So now it makes sense why we are talking about the use of force. So what could happen, guys, if we use, what is the risk factor involved with the use of physical intervention? Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, death. Then if the person doesn't die, and when we see this, it's not just the customer, right? It could be the customer, it could be myself, it could be my teammates. It could be anyone involved in that mayhem. If it's not death, injuries. If it's not injuries, disabilities. You could end up in a wheelchair. How about that? You could end up in like a vegetable. It's very possible. Do you think when he wake up in the morning, he said to himself, oh, I'm in a mood to kill someone today? No, he didn't know that it will happen. And do you think that this guy knew that? Oh, guys, let's go to that venue. Do you think that he knew that he will never live a life? No. Death is possible. Injuries, disabilities, they are reality. And this one for everybody's involved. Now, when it comes to our work, because we are at work, and we represent the government, your license, say goodbye to your license. You lose your license, you lose your job. You could end up
Lose your wife.
prosecuted, yeah, the whole family, the whole life. Yeah, the whole life, my friend. Yeah? You could end up in jail. Yeah? You could end up in jail. Not worse if your home was worse than a jail cell, yeah? Yeah. For you, in this case, that we call freedom. Yeah? Yeah? Now, guys, what happened to the venue? Do you think that the story will end with you leaving the venue handcuffs like this? No. Stuff will happen to the venue. The venue can lose their alcohol license. The venue could get shut down. The venue could also be heavily fined, massive fine, like this, big check. Yeah? Heavily fined. And also their reputation is terminated forever. The venue will never recover. And finally, guys, another point, another thing, bro, that could happen if you are involved in some kind of madness like this,